You closed your laptop as you see nothing interesting in Twitter. You looked out, saw your boyfriend Taehyung and your little brother howling and throwing basketball around. You walked towards the balcony for a clearer view. You looked at your brother hugging your boyfriend from back and pulling his hair to reach ball in his hand. You stared at your boyfriend. "I'm too lucky," you said, smiling at yourself. He's too much a gentleman and a family guy. Sometimes you think, how can he so perfect and sweet? Looking towards him, an evil thought ran across your mind. Prank him. You thought of wasabi in his toothpaste to a positive pregnancy test. Later, thinking about an hour, you reached to a love bite prank. That's it. That's it. That is a prank. You jumped in happiness. Let's see, Taehyung. You smiled mischievously and ran towards the bathroom. You pulled out your makeup pouch and started drawing one bite on neck. About 30 minutes of struggling, you finally got them looking realistic, totally realistic. That looked real. You mentally praised your artistic side. You put on a gray sweatshirt and pulled down your hair covering your neck. You can hear a loud noise of your brother from living room downstairs stating that they both came back from the playground. You hurried downstairs. When you reached, you saw him laughing and talking to your dad. "When? Are you there?" You heard Mom calling from kitchen as she sensed your presence. "Yeah, Mom," you said and went towards the kitchen. "Can you please keep the dishes on the table? If your brother saw, he's going to break all of that like last time," she said, pointing towards the glassware, plate and cups. You nodded your head positively and took it with you and arranged it on the dining table. "Hey, you need any help?" you heard him asking as he walked towards you. "No, almost done," you said smilingly and pushing your hair back for a clear view. Seeing he's not looking at your direction, you kept the plate a little bit harshly as you purposely moved your hair away from your neck. Wow, that was loud, you thought. "Wine, keep the stuffs carefully. That is expensive," you heard your mom yelling from the kitchen. You smiled at her scoldings and looked up but got stuck in his angry eyes. Is it the first time you are seeing him that angry? His eyes were scanning the whole situation in anger. You felt somewhat scared looking at his expressions. Come sit, you heard your mom say as she pat her hands on your shoulder. Auntie, I'm not hungry, you heard Taehyung say. Oh, okay, but have a little. Your mom tried to convince him. No, Auntie, I will have after with Ryan. We both have an online project to submit at 7 p.m., he said, shocking you to the core. You stared at him in surprise. Then go and Ryan. Submit it. You heard your dad as Taehyung held your wrist. Dragging you with him towards your room as you both entered, he locked the door. What is that? He asked, moving towards you. You stepped back as you felt him moving towards you. What is what? You asked, playing dumb. Don't act, Ryan. What is that? Anger was clearly evident in his voice. What act? I don't know. What are you talking about? You said. Hearing silence from her side, you looked towards him. He was crying. He was standing with tears welled up in his eyes. Oh God, you said. You moved towards him. Tried to pull him into a hug, but he pushed you away. You hate me? He asked while sobbing. No, 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 Taehyung, it was a small prank, you said. Look at this, it's gone, you said, removing the makeup. I was joking, you said as you pulled him into a hug. You felt bad for him. You seriously felt like a terrible girlfriend. Hey, I'm sorry, you said as you patted his head to calm him down. That's not funny, you heard him saying in between hiccups. You hurt me, he said, pulling away from the hug and pointing towards his chest. Cute, you said as you pulled his cheeks. I'm still angry, he said, pouting. I'm sorry, what should I do? You asked. He wrapped his arms around your waist, pulling you closer. Maybe this, he said, picked you up on his shoulder. Slumping onto the bed, he joined you as he pulled the duvet cover above you both. Imagine. No, not more, you said. Okay then, he smilingly moved away. God damn, I just did a prank and this is too much, you said. You started it, he said, pulling you closer. I can't even move, you said, trying to move but failing miserably. It's okay, you can wait until Next week, he said, laughing loudly and hugging you. That's all. And